Hey house guests, welcome to today's Big Brother Canada updates and spoilers. Our house guest of the day is Abdella A, and Abdella has set up a nice little game for us. Marry, kill, bang. And the contestants are Greg, Bruno, and Godfrey. Since I'm a lady, I am changing this to marry, slap, and smooch. Alright, so I guess marry Bruno, slap Greg, and smooch Godfrey. Let me know what you guys would pick in the comments. Alright, so lots of crazy stuff going on. The power veto ceremony was yesterday, and I gotta ask, what is with all the plaid? Did everyone call each other before the ceremony? I guess, oh wait, they don't have phones. Okay, so Zach did not use the veto, which means that Godfrey and JP are still up on the block. Oh snap. So now that that's out of the way, the SSB Alliance is discussing potentially flipping the vote and getting rid of JP. Yes. So this is all very exciting. Cindy's like, alright, I'll talk to Bruno about it. Let's see what we can do. Hello, all you need to do is tell Bruno how Zach was freaking planning all week on backdooring either Bruno or Bobby. That should be a huge, like, oh, I should take out Zach's ally. Duh. So Cindy approaches Bruno, and he seems pretty receptive to the idea of taking out JP this week. He's like, yeah, it would definitely be better for my game to keep Godfrey. Yes. But he's like, I have to talk to Bobby about it. I gotta see what Bobby Bottle Service has to say. You know, he doesn't like change. So Bruno brings up how he's also kind of nervous about Sarah. He doesn't trust her. He's been saying all week how she's like poison. And even if Sarah does vote with them this week, he's worried that she's just going to flip back to the other side next week and come after him. So he doesn't want to deal with that. So Jordan, Kevin, and Sarah were out talking by the hot tub, and Jordan seems pretty confident that he is staying this week. Cat butt. So he's not that worried, and he's like, yeah, next week I'm cool with getting rid of Cindy. We'll see if that's an option for you. And he's like, yeah, even if Cindy wins HOH, like, she's gonna come running to me and ask for advice. I don't think so. So then Jordan goes outside, and it's just Sarah and Kevin talking, and Sarah's like, Kevin, you need to be careful with Jordan. Everything you say to him is gonna get back to Zach, so watch out for that. Unfortunately, I'm gonna fast forward ahead a little bit, Kevin warned Jordan this morning that Sarah is kind of losing trust with Jordan and Zach. He didn't give away the whole conversation, which I think is a good sign, but he was like, yo, you need to like look out for Sarah because she doesn't really trust you so much anymore. Alright, back to yesterday. So Bruno was talking to Godfrey about getting the votes together to get him to stay, and they both agree it'd be huge to get rid of Jordan. Of course Godfrey's gonna say that. He wants to stay in the house. But seriously, it would be a huge move because not only would they be taking out Jordan's right-hand man, but also Godfrey made it very clear at the power veto ceremony that he is coming after Zach. So why would they not want to keep him? Come on. So Godfrey is like, oh, you know, Bruno, Jordan was trying to get you or Bobby backdoored this week, which is totally true. But Bruno first heard about, I'm sorry, this is so funny, but Bruno first heard how Godfrey was trying to get Bobby up on the block, which was also true. And because that was the first thing that Bruno heard, he's gonna believe that first. So I don't even know if he believes that Jordan was trying to get him on the block, but it's true. So Bruno again is like, I'm worried about Sarah, I have to talk to Bobby. Those are like Bruno's 2 lines this week. I'm worried about Sarah, I have to talk to Bobby. So around midnight last night, Kevin comes out of the diary room. He has a little note from Big Brother. He calls everyone into the living room, and then the feeds go off. We find out that the house guests got to watch this little video clip of a couple of fans who got to go into the house. I think it was on Friday, and they played in some sort of competition. So yay, fans, have fun for them. So yeah, we didn't really hear what it was about or any of that, but they all seemed really excited about it, so that's cool. So then it was time for Zach and Ashley to have a bubble bath together. I thought Homer was just gonna rip my face off. So Zach is talking to Ashley and he's like, yeah, if there was anyone smart in this house right now, they'd take out JP this week. But nobody's gonna do that. So he's like super cocky. He's feeling good about this week. I think he should be a little worried, just saying, but he's not worried at all. But he was also talking about his next targets, and he's like, yeah, I want Willow out very soon. And he also wants to go after Cindy and Brittany, and of course Ashley is all for taking out Brittany, because she's just like, Brittany just talks crap about me all the time. I don't know why, but she like hates me. Okay, so Bruno and Bobby had a very important talk. This is the talk we've been waiting for about potentially voting out Jordan. So you know things get serious when people start breaking out the food to represent the numbers in the house. So Bruno takes out the candies, and Bruno's like, look, this is how it is. Zach has like 5 people in his army. He's got what he doesn't know is the diapers line. So he has Jordan, Ashley, Kevin, and Peely, and he has Willow. So Bruno's like, that's 6 people. They're just going to take us out one by one. They're going to pick us off like it's nothing. So we need to keep Godfrey. So he's going through the numbers, and Bobby's just like, yeah, I see what you're saying, but the chop shop. He's still freaking in denial. You need to wake up, Bobby. It's ridiculous. So that was pretty much it for last night in terms of like interesting things. So then this morning, Big Brother locked Cindy and Bobby in the vault room with 2 unexplained buttons and a countdown clock. 24 hours on the clock. Ooh. So we're like, how did we get here? What does it all mean? It seems like no one knows. The 2 in the vault do not know what's going on. The house guests outside of the vault do not know what's going on. They know that they're in there for 24 hours. They know that Bobby and Cindy are not allowed to talk to them, so the house guests can like be like, we love you, blah 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 blah, hope you're having fun in there, but Bobby and Cindy are not allowed to communicate with them. We on the outside also have no idea what's going on. What is this? What we do know is that it's Cindy's birthday. Happy birthday, Cindy. Hope you enjoy 24 hours alone with Bobby. So in the vault room, Bobby was exercising a bunch. They had some thumb wars, naps. Bobby braided Cindy's hair, Brady Bunch. But where's the game talk? This is the perfect opportunity for Cindy to start convincing Bobby that Jordan needs to go this week, and she's blowing it. Maybe there was some game talk going on when the feeds were down that we didn't see. I don't know, but I'm really hoping that this girl is going to get her stuff together and start talking some game. So they also have lots of Twistos to enjoy. Just throwing that out there. Okay. So, all the house guests on the outside are wondering, what's going on? Are they getting special powers? What's the deal? Other than that, there wasn't too much happening. There was just a lot of speculation about that. Bruno and Kevin did have an interesting game chat. Bruno was like, Kevin, I think you're a cool dude. I just want you to know, like, face to face, I'm not coming after you. It's all good. So they're like, I love you. I love you too, man. So then they're talking about how worried they are about Sarah, because Sarah was like, I'm not going after Cindy. And they were like, what? We made that top 11 pact, like, that Cindy has to go. So what's the deal with that? So Bruno's just like, I can't work with Sarah. She's poison. Ah, she's my target. Again, Bruno's key phrases for the week. Other than that, Kevin and Peely made out a lot today. That's fun, but what the F is going on with the solitary confinement and such? What is the deal? So then the feeds went out for a few hours, and apparently there was a power outage in the Big Brother house. I know they were getting some really bad storms there. We're getting them now. It's pretty wild. But the feeds are back now, and when they came back on, there was really nothing really interesting going on. No major changes, so we still don't know what the deal is, and that's it. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. What do you think this whole solitary confinement thing is all about? And until tomorrow, much love.